Hey guys, welcome to the Octopodd. Yes, that's Octopodd with 2 D's. Why? Because in life, double D's makes things much, much better. I'm Curtis, I'm the loud one. This is Chris, he's the fat one. Today we'll be talking about the movies we watched the week of, which is...
Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
And...
Step Up.
Step Up, yeah.
That's how I climb stairs.
Kind of like a Frankenstein monster going up the stairs, man. So yeah, Honey, I Shrunk the Kids and Step Up. Exactly that. But before we get into that, guys, you gotta let us, you gotta put some stuff in the comments, alright? You gotta ask us questions, you gotta say some funny things, you gotta be like, you know, call us ugly, call us stupid, call us idiots, you know, make fun of us even. Do whatever you want, just get crazy in the comments, don't be shy. Ask or put whatever the hell you want down there. It's A-okay. Just do it. Thank you very much. Now that I'm done with that, we're going to start off with Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
Dude, I just gotta mention, our neighbors are smoking weed, and dude, it smells awful. How do you guys even smoke this stuff? And it smells like someone shit their pants. Like it's nasty.
I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Like it straight up smells like someone just blasted all in their pants full of shit. Like,
bro, it's disgusting.
I generally gotta know. Like, here's a question for some of you viewers out there. For those of you who smoke weed, do you like smelling shit? I need to know, do you actually enjoy smelling shit and smelling like shit? I need to know because I don't understand.
Bro, I'm not even kidding. Like, I can't, like, it's killing me. It's
right?
disgusting.
It's like the smell alone.
What the hell?
The smell alone is very off-putting. Yeah. So it's just like, how do you guys do it? How do you just like sit in a room and smell like shit all day? I don't get that. It's actually like vile.
Oh, Jesus.
But hey, enough of that.
I'm telling you, man, if a meteorite struck and killed our neighbors, I'd be grateful. Yeah,
same. Anyways, Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
Good movie, by the way.
Very good movie. Very, very good movie. First of all, I want to say that the best thing about this film is Rick Moranis. I love him as an actor. The dude's so goddamn good. I think we saw him in Spaceballs as well. He played his Dark Helmet.
Yeah, dude, he's also in Ghostbusters.
Ghostbusters as well. There's a movie I really want to watch with him. That's in it. Oh God, what's it called?
Is it something like Brew?
Brew. No.
Yeah, Cold Brew.
Isn't he in the one Little Shop of Horrors?
Yeah, he is that one.
That's the one I want to see really bad.
He's in a Canadian film as well. It makes fun of Canadians, I think.
Oh, yeah, well, that's easy to do.
Yeah, honestly, it's not hard.
Just mention our housing prices. That alone is hilarious. I'll never live to live... Oh, whatever, it doesn't matter. I'm not going to get into that. I don't even want to get into that. It's going to make me cry. But yeah, Rick Moranis is great. The more Rick Moranis, the better.
Yeah. I loved all his, like, silly contraptions that he had. Especially when he was like outside, just hanging around in that thing, just going around slowly through the grass.
It kind of gave me the same vibes of Gremlins, but except his inventions actually worked.
Oh,
right?
Oh,
you remember that in Gremlins, the father was an inventor, and he had all these contraptions that literally didn't work whatsoever.
Yeah, he was known for being shit at inventing.
Yes, he was dog shit at inventing, and it gave me the same vibes, but instead we got to see what would happen if a house had an inventor with inventions that worked.
Yeah.
You know, so that...
Oh, bro, and you remind me, like, it's like that sad reality where he's trying so hard. Like, the core thing of the story is that he's so obsessed with getting this thing right and becoming a big shot that he kind of just neglects his family entirely.
Oh, I mean, at the same time, man, like, he's sacrificing a lot just to shrink things.
Yeah.
You know, which is understandable.
He already made an incredible military weapon, a death ray that explodes things. Dude, he could have sold that shit to the military and make bank.
He literally blew up an apple. Like, just, boom! Apple guts everywhere. And it's like you said, he could have made bank if he just sold a death ray instead.
If he thought of it in a different perspective.
Yeah.
He actually could have found a success in selling that.
If he brought that to the military, bro would have been fine. He would have been... Well, I mean, here's the difference, all right? Let's just roll back a bit, okay? Yeah. What would you want to be known as? The guy who invented the death ray or the guy who invented the shrink ray?
Death ray. They'll never forget about me.
It's true. They will never forget you for the wrong reasons.
Exactly.
They'll probably remember you always because your invention will be obliterating mass amounts of people.
They would probably actually make a movie about me in the future.
Oh, it's true, right?
Yeah, we had Oppenheimer, right?
You're right.
Yeah.
And you know what? They'll never make a movie about a guy with a shrink ray.
No.
Nah, screw it. Death Ray is 100% cool.
The Shrink Ray is a comedy film.
Yeah.
That wins no awards.
True. Yeah, that is true. Yeah, you know what?
Death Ray.
Death Ray, 100%. You're right.
You remember forever.
You're remembered forever. Though it is horrible, you will never be forgotten.
Depends on your perspective.
I mean, we already know what it's going to be used for. I guarantee you it's not being used for construction, right?
I don't know.
It's going to be used for destruction, all right? That's what it's going to be used for. But
no,
yeah.
but I just love that he showed it off to everyone and that, and then, like, the guy just starts talking shit to him. He's like, the only thing you shrinked was the people in this room.
Yeah.
Like, God damn, dude.
Yo,
He had to make a shrinking joke about the people just getting up and leaving. It was harsh.
That was clever, though. I liked that a lot, man. But, man, you gotta hate that when you're giving, like, a presentation of a lifetime, you have one asshole who's willing to make a joke to your expense. Like, come on, dude.
At that point, man, I would have shrunk myself.
Yo, I would have death rayed myself.
Yeah,
I'll take the next step.
Just go home, slam it on. Ah!
Stand in front of him, man. Bang! All over the room, dude. Don't need a thinking couch when your brain's all over the room.
I think the best thing about this film is just literally the practical effects.
Practical effects.
And the way they kind of designed like
the set design, right?
Yeah, the set design when they're shrinked.
Yeah,
that was so cool.
It was one of the most impressive ways of like.
It aged well.
It's aged
because this movie came
well.
out in '89.
89?
Yeah.
Wow.
It looks really damn good.
It looks good. Even the stop motion for the bugs looked really good too. Right?
The only time it was a little iffy with you on the stop motion was the bees. But the scorpion and the ant were
the bees
great.
were hard to do because they're flying.
Yeah,
they're flying and they're fast, so that's a little rough.
But the
ants and scorpion
was so good.
That was really good. Yeah. Okay. Wow. 89? Really?
Even me when I looked at it, I was like, oh shit, really? Like, it was actually impressive.
No, that's genuinely impressive. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Wow. Dude, I don't know what happened to films without, like, I don't know, man. We got to go back to practical effects. I know it takes a little longer. I don't know.
But it looks good as hell.
It looks really good. It's like you said, it aged very well. And I love the set design. It just, like, it looks really good how everything is scaled in a large way and whatnot.
Yep.
You know, and not even that, but with practical effects, it looks very real. Because not only does it look real, but it feels real based on how they interact with the environments and stuff like that. Yeah.
I know. And just in general, I think the movie's just like, there's a lot of good wessages in it. And of course, we already went like through like
don't neglect your family.
Don't neglect
sacrifice
your family.
the family to develop a shrink ray.
No, like you could tell, like his son was so depressed. Like his son was a spitting image of him. He's trying to dress like dad. He's trying to make something like dad. Like, he's trying so hard to get his dad's attention. He just loves his father so much.
And he just can't get it, because dad's busy, you know.
Yeah, and then you have the opposite in the other family with,
Oh, you're right, actually.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, what was his name?
Oh, you mean the father and the,
What was the son name again? The older son. What was his name? Why is it not coming to my head? The neighbors, you know, what was the oldest son's name?
The oldest son's name?
Yeah. What was his name? Why is it not coming to my mind?
I have no idea. Now I'm kind of like...
Was it Nick? I feel like it's a very basic white guy name. I don't know. But you guys know who I'm talking about.
I don't think it was Nick, no.
Really?
No, I don't believe so.
I was pretty sure.
No.
Really?
Yep.
Oh, wait!
No.
Wasn't he named after his dad?
Oh, maybe, actually.
Was he named after his dad, maybe? I think it was... Yeah, I think it was named
Russ
after his dad.
Thompson.
Yeah, I think it's Russ.
Yeah, the Thompsons. Because I know this... So you were thinking of Nick Selinsky is Wayne Selinsky's son. You're thinking of Selinskys. That's
oh shit, that's
Rick
right. I got
Moranis
mixed
was
up.
Wayne Selinsky. Yeah,
Sorry.
You had it mixed up. Dude, I'm not even kidding you. You confused the shit out of me,
bro.
right there
I was confused, man.
Yeah, I literally had to go into the archives of my
no,
brain
but
to find that
I
out.
like his story as well.
Oh,
because
Big Russ.
It's because he's constantly being like
Russinator.
He's constantly he doesn't want to be his dad. He's like the opposite. He doesn't want to be on the football team. He quit. He didn't want to do that. He's literally not interested. Even when his dad's like, oh, you know, do these weights like I did, and dude's like, bro can barely curl anymore, and he's not that interested in any of this shit.
Yeah.
And his dad's like, oh no, you know, you got to do it like it be like a man or something, like kind of be like strong.
Pretty much be like me. Or
yeah.
No, pretty much. So the biggest thing in this is like so older Russ is literally senior Russ. We'll call him Russ Senior. Yeah. All right. He wants to live vicariously through the life of his son.
Yeah.
So that's why he wants to follow his footsteps, but to do it right this time, because he never made it.
Yeah.
I guarantee he didn't make it as far as he wanted to in football.
Possibly.
Right? And he possibly wanted to see that vicariously through his son's eyes.
Or just he wants his son to do the same thing he did. Like, a lot of parents have that weird thing where they really want their children to be inspired to do the same.
It's just like...
And you saw, like, you know, you have to be strong, you have to be, like, tougher, bigger. Yeah. And then you see through the whole film, like, dude, he literally,
He's brave. He is tough. He is brave. You know, he takes initiative. He's
willing
to
possibly sacrifice himself to protect others, to rescue others.
Yeah.
Like, he's actually incredibly strong, and he's reliable as hell.
Yeah. And he just doesn't like football. You know, he has to find his football, essentially, you know?
Pretty much.
Kind of thing.
Because you see, like, he's actually a good kid. He has a good head on his shoulders.
You just got to give him a chance to figure out what he actually wants.
Like, even when his younger brother hits the ball through the window, he's like, right away, he's like, okay, we have to go tell them. We have to go apologize.
Very responsible.
Yeah, right? Again,
yeah.
Good head on his shoulders. Like, generally just a good person. You know, and I think that's the thing a lot of parents kind of overlook is that they kind of, like you said, they want to vicariously live with their kids and such. But, like, look at who your kid is as a person. You might actually be very proud and impressed already. Let them do whatever the hell that is they want to have fun with. Whether it's something as lame as drawing.
Well, not even that, but let's say, you know, he doesn't like football. You got to give him a chance to find out what he actually wants to do. And he'll never find out what he actually wants to do if you're forcing him to do something he doesn't want to do.
Nope. And you're wasting his time, too, because, like, in high school, that is the prime time to really start, like, trying things out and failing, you know? That is
trying a bunch of new things.
Yeah, and, like, trying all these new things and really understanding yourself and, like, oh, yeah, I actually really like this. Even though I may suck at it, I actually want to get better and pursue this.
Yeah.
You know, instead of just forcing them into football. Because I like it, like, even it was kind of rough. His mom was like, oh, you know, he was cut for the team. It's like, no, he just quit. He didn't want to do it no more.
Yeah. Well, he didn't have the heart to tell his father. That's
no,
why.
He didn't have the heart to tell his father.
He'd rather just say he was cut rather than quit.
Yeah, because it makes it easier.
He'd be less... He'd rather him be disappointed in the team than disappointed in him.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And, like, you see throughout the whole film, he's a good kid. And, like, even his father is, like has that same moral. In a sense, when it came like, oh, we have to like test see if the shrink rate's gonna work on a human to grow the kids back. His dad's like, okay, I'll do it.
Yeah, he actually has a bit of his father in him.
He has that. His father has that self-sacrifice, and he's willing to do what he can for his kids.
Yeah.
Again, like it's just like it's a good movie. That's it.
Turns out they're more alike than they actually think.
Yes, and that's the thing, and it's really good how it's done. I just thought it was. I don't know. I kind of like that whole dynamic.
I do feel like that character as a whole was a very good character.
Yeah.
That's it. He steals the show, if anything.
Yeah.
Just because of, like, you know, how great he is and how much he does.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Even the daughter. How she's so obsessed with this random guy.
You never get to see him.
Dude, I was actually really curious. Who is this dude?
I was waiting to see who this hot shot is. Like, she would not shut up about this guy.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, is he like Tom Cruise? Like, who the hell is he, you know? Ryan Reynolds? Like, what is he? You know, we never get to see him.
No.
Ryan Gosling? You know, I was just thinking of like all these handsome men that could appear, you know, and we're given nothing. We're given nothing to look at. It's just like, no. She ends up just being more into Mr. Brave and Short.
Well, dude, like, no shit. The dude saved her life.
Yeah.
You know?
Guarantee you, bro wouldn't do the same for her, or the actual handsome dude, or whoever
the guy at the mall.
I can't remember his
name.
name.
I gotta get to the mall. I gotta see this guy again. Basic white guy name. I don't know.
Yeah, some basic white dude name or
like
something.
Zach or something.
Zach, John,
Tyler.
Oh God. Oh,
very very basic.
Yeah, those are pretty basic ass names. Goddamn.
Yeah. It's gotta be something like that. I can't remember.
Chris.
Oof, I hate that one.
Yeah, that's terrible.
Ooh.
God.
That was. You know what? I hate the segue, but man, being called Chris, Christopher, was such a pain in the ass because in all my classes there was other people with the same name.
Right.
Like, you should be grateful that you're Curtis.
I love my name.
There was nobody else named Curtis
other than 50 Cent. That's sick.
Yeah, but like, dude, there was no one named Chris.
Yeah.
And I have had classes with three, four other Christophers, man, and shit was annoying.
Hey, man, dude, I was the only Curtis in every single class I was in, man. It was good.
I hated it every time, man.
Loved it.
I'd rather be called anything else at some point.
It's good to be unique, baby.
Yeah, honestly.
Yeah.
Having a basic ass name is frustrating as hell.
Yeah, it's gotta suck.
Yeah, someone calls the name, I'm like, it's like, no, it's not me. I don't know. I don't know why that really bothered me for a second there.
I feel like it just it kind of like uncovered some like...
You unlocked like a hidden like memory deep within my brain cells. But yeah. Oh, we have to... Oh my God, how do we not even talk about the ants? The ant!
Auntie, I think his name was.
I called him Andy. I don't give a shit. I think so, dude, someone literally got... I looked at the comments of the video and someone's like, oh, I didn't watch this movie and hear the word Andy. It's Auntie. Like, bro, I don't care. I'm going to call him Andy. I don't. Screw you. His name's Andy.
So is Auntie actually?
I think so. Yeah. Some guy was literally so pissed off that I called it Andy the whole time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
All right, dude. Andy was a great character.
Andy was a great character.
Andy, actually, you know what? When I was saying that, what was it? Russ, Little Russ, was it?
Yeah.
I think it was Little Russ. I can't remember if is the older brother.
Yeah. It was
Russ?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah,
Of course, because like,
that's
that's why his dad was trying to push him so
You're
much
right,
into
you're
doing
right.
the same thing as him.
You're right.
It's because literally it's the same name.
Okay, so anyways, not only was Russ Jr. good character, but I mean like Andy steals the show. 100% Andy steals the show, man. And they did my boy Andy dirty. I'm not even kidding you. I thought they were literally going to zap him, make him the size of a dog, and we would get Andy and
Ron.
No, not Ron.
Yeah.
What was the dog's name?
Ron. I know.
Ron wasn't the dog. Was it Cork or something like that? I think it was named Cork or something like that. It's all right. Maybe the same asshole who said Auntie will come and correct us in this one.
Yeah.
Anyways,
so.
I think it was named Cork, but the dog, I thought like him. So the neighbors would have a dog of their own essentially, because it's like you said, they were kind of like I thought that would be.
Well, they
cool.
had their annoying cat.
Oh yeah, they have their piece of shit cat. It doesn't really count, man. It doesn't
Dude,
really count.
I'm telling you right now, this movie perfectly depicts the difference between a dog and a cat. A dog will try to save your life. A cat will try to kill you.
Yeah.
That is a fact of reality. The cat does not care about you.
When you serve no purpose, when you are not useful to the cat.
And you are now tiny, the cat will swat you away and kill you.
Swat you off the table and kill you, man.
The dog will save you.
I'm not kidding you, man. Some cats are just like, they're assholes, man.
Yup.
Absolute assholes.
Cat people are delusional.
No, like my girlfriend has a cat, and this, oh my god, he just knocks things off counters. He just has his little paw, and knocks it down all the time. Every single thing.
Cats.
Or he jumps on like the little tables and knocks it over and stuff like that. He has like no self-awareness.
Yep.
The worst part is, man, the cats are cute. All right, they're cute. They're actually cute creatures, man. But my god, can they be assholes, dude? Oh my god.
Dogs are wonderful.
Dogs are superior and ants are superior.
Yes.
Yeah, I would like a big ant as a pet, though.
I think it'd be kind of cool.
And they're like feeding him like oatmeal cookies and stuff like that.
Yeah,
cool.
the oatmeal cream pies.
Yeah, dude, that was kind of cool, man. I was like, oh shit, that's kind of sick. But yeah, if I could actually domesticate a giant ant, I would do it in a heartbeat.
Who wouldn't? Dude, that would be so cool.
I think. Can you imagine you walking down the street with a giant ant?
Yeah.
On a collar?
Yeah, just on your leash. It'd be so
walking
cool.
Not just that, but you have to also think, if you have an ant the size of a dog, what can it carry? I'll never have to bring my car for groceries. I'll just take my ant.
Yeah.
And just pile it on top of him. I'll get like a big basket, put it on my ant, put all my groceries in it, walk back home with my ant. Like, I don't need that. Things are easy. Life is simple.
Dude, remember, ants can carry like 500 times their body weight.
Like, yeah, it's incredible, dude.
Yeah, ants are incredible. Imagine a giant ant and how much it can carry.
I'll never have to parallel park again. Get my ant to go underneath the car, pick it up, move.
Why take the car? Just take your ant. Right, get on top of the ant and go wherever you gotta go.
But he's not as fast as the car, though.
I don't care. But I can use the sidewalk. I can use the grass. I don't have to be like constrained to the road.
I don't have to be a slave to the road.
I can just be free. The road is my own. I can make it.
This is stupid.
And he can climb fences and stuff, dude. A giant ant would be sick.
That is actually kind of sick. I would I think we got to domesticate giant ants. We have to find a way
domesticating big insects.
Big insects. I think that would be our best bet for the future of our planet. Also, again, I want to mention Rick Moranis is hilarious. I like when he's like out in the back with his little contraption hanging around, dangling around, looking for the kids in the grass. And he
I like when he answers the front door with his like goggles and stuff on.
Yeah, he just looks like an absolute freak in the back, just flying, like gliding around and stuff. I like how
I like how, literally anything touches the grass, he starts freaking out. Like, no! And he's like grabbing the fence. He's like trying to climb back into the house.
He just looks like an idiot. Everyone like on the outside.
Nobody gets it.
On the outsider's perspective, it looks crazy.
He's insane as hell.
He looks like he's lost his goddamn mind. I
love
like that a lot. I like that.
He's a good actor. It's a shame too that he just like stopped acting.
I
totally get why he did it. Yeah. I know why he did it, and honestly, I respect him heavily for making that choice.
Yeah.
But man, was he good.
I would have loved to see him too. So I just wish I could have seen him do a bit more.
Yeah.
That's it. I feel like
he's very talented.
Like he had a lot more in the tank.
Yeah.
There's a lot of talent that we did get to see from him, unfortunately.
Yeah. Sometimes life throws you curveballs and you got to make sacrifices, and
Well, he made it. Again, I respect the prioritizing family. I mean, that's a really good one. And plus, especially with success and fame and whatnot, he had every right to make that choice or make that move, essentially.
Yeah.
Especially royalties from Ghostbusters, probably. Yeah, that one's pretty big.
Like, if you have the privilege to make that kind of decision, like, you know what? Go for it, man.
Why not? go crazy, you know, enjoy life.
Screw it, man.
Enjoy family.
Working sucks, bro.
Yeah.
Well, maybe he works. Maybe he just found something else to just dedicate his time to.
Maybe invested. You know, who knows?
Investing. Oh.
Does anybody know what Rick Moranis is up to? Let us know. But I think we're going to leave it at that. I have nothing more to say for Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
It's just a solid film.
It's a solid, great movie. Disney film, too?
Yes, actually.
When Disney was good. All right, cool. Yeah, it's 89, guys. Remember that. 89. It's been a while.
It doesn't
been a while since Disney's
been good. It
genuinely
doesn't even feel like a Disney film, really.
That's what I like about it so much.
You know,
I watched it.
Like, the fact that you just said it, and I really thought about, like, wait a minute. Yeah, like, I didn't know.
It's incredible how it just doesn't feel like it.
No. Good movie. Love it.
Very good movie. Disney, you gotta like go back to '89 and look what you did there.
Yeah.
You know, maybe go back. Don't bring back Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
Oh,
don't do that.
God.
I mean, just go back and realize you made great movies.
You know what,
at some
dude?
Point.
How much you want to bet they do like a remake of it?
Have they done it? They've done a sequel though.
They've
right?
probably done it. But how much you want to bet they're going to do a modern remake at some point?
I hope they don't. I don't think.
Oh, they're gonna.
You know what the thing is? It's one of those movies that don't need it. Like it really doesn't. It's like you said. It aged very well. It's a very good movie. To remake it would destroy it.
Yeah.
More than anything.
Some movies are genuinely not meant to be remade. Just
some
don't
movies
do
just
it.
shouldn't. That's it.
No.
You just don't desecrate what's already been great.
Nah, Hollywood will do it. They don't
Yeah,
care.
they don't really give a shit. But yeah, that's it for Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. Very good movie. Very enjoyable film. Loved it a lot. Yeah, we're going to move on to Step Up. Step Up was a surprise. We really wanted to try to go out of our comfort zones once more.
Yeah, again, Curtis hates musicals with a passion. Not a big fan.
Yeah.
And then I thought, oh, what's worse? A dancing and musical.
Yeah.
That's even worse.
Yeah.
So we're like, all right, we're going to do Step Up. I only was down for it because of Channing Tatum. I like him a lot.
Channing Tatum, yeah, I'm a big fan.
Big fan. Dude, I'm telling you, 21 Jump Street, one of my favorite comedy films. That thing is gold.
21 and 22 Jump Street are very good
I think I've mentioned this film alone too many times on this podcast.
Yeah, but it's just a good movie. That's it. They're very good films.
Good. I love Channing Tatum.
You don't get 21 Jump Street is a very good movie, and 22 Jump Street was a solid sequel.
I literally rewatched 21 Jump Street like 2 nights ago.
Oh, really? I have to watch that again. It's been a while.
I was going to bed at night, man. I was like, I went to bed a little early, and I was like, oh, let's put on a movie. I saw that, like, yeah, I'm watching that again. It's so damn. It's just like, it's so funny, man. Oh.
No, but for Step Up, no, it's funny. Okay, so you mentioned Channing Tatum. Like, I'm a big fan of Channing Tatum, but I gotta say he was not good of an actor in this film. You could tell this was his first role.
Is it his first role?
I think it's one of his first roles.
Here's the thing: he's not bad, but you could tell he's very.
You could tell
he's very fresh.
That was the thing. He's super fresh in this film.
I think the one thing we joked about a lot was that how he was looking off into the distance every time.
It
just looked like he was never present.
And
I actually personally like that.
Yeah, but like if you rewatch the film, guys, and always look at Channing Tatum's face, it looks like he's lost the whole time.
His character's name was Tyler. I was like the most basic white
guy.
That's why it came to my mind. Just he was Tyler in this.
Basic white name, Tyler. But again, he looks lost a lot of the times, and all of his scenes looks very. But my God, can the guy dance?
Yeah.
Holy shit! Like clearly they chose him because he was good looking and he could dance.
Yeah.
The acting, they're like, it's all right. You can get away with it.
I thought it was fine for what it was. So honestly, it didn't bother me that much.
What, the acting?
Yeah.
Oh, it never bothered me.
Some moments I could tell, like you said, some moments I'm like, okay, but generally fine.
No, but I'm not saying to criticize or shit on him. I'm just saying that
he's become such a phenomenal actor.
That's it. He's come so far. It's just like wow.
Yeah. Wasn't he also in The Hateful Eight for like a little role?
The Hateful Eight. What's that?
Tarantino.
Oh, The Hateful Eight.
Yeah, I think he was in that. Yeah,
I
remember that.
It's been a while, that film.
He's done so many like interesting and great roles since then, and he's just like, I don't know, man. I like him.
I'm a big fan of Channing Tatum.
Yeah.
You know.
You gotta watch Magic Mike.
I would be down actually. I wouldn't mind.
I'd watch it. I don't care.
Did you watch it?
No,
you would watch it.
I don't care.
Yeah, I would be down to watch it, man. I want to see what the hype is.
That'd be fun.
Just in case YouTube fails, I have a fallback. You know. Just so I could do a little studying, you know. Maybe, I could take some. Maybe I could get rid of like shoulder day and move in, some dancing day or something like that. My training, dancing day, just to get ready for my new career if this ever fails.
Yeah, but I actually ended up liking the movie. Just like it has like the classic kind of like Romeo Juliet kind of thing. Two different worlds. They kind of come together.
Yes, very interesting. From what's his dance? I don't know. Whatever his dancing style is, I can't remember what it's called. Kind of left me. From like ballet, and his is more like what's his?
more like hip hop in a sense.
Yeah, let's go with hip hop. So
Like a generalization of the
a
theme.
generalization. Yeah, we'll go with that generalization of like a hip hop kind of style into a ballet. His is very like kind of like wild and out of control, and there's no structure to it. While hers is all technique, you know.
Yeah,
and
super like precise. The precision.
technique.
Ballet's crazy, bro.
Ballet's hard. I feel like a lot of people like to make fun of ballet, especially dudes for whatever reason.
Bro.
When like ballet's tough, and not
Bro,
just
that's the reason why Van Damme kicks well.
Yeah, he started with ballet, dude. If you want insanely beautiful kicks,
Not that, but
ballet.
even power. You learn the technique and how to have perfect form.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
it's very necessary if
Yeah.
you want to like.
ballet looks cool as hell.
Yeah.
All right,
It's rough, man. Like it totally like screws up your toes.
Yeah, because
Like
it's
it's
tough.
I'm telling you, it's like a big life commitment to get into ballet.
Yeah,
seriously.
I'm always surprised when people just like shit on ballet and stuff like that. When it's just like it's one of the toughest things to get into.
Oh yeah.
You know, like it's hyper competitive,
Oh.
super difficult to get anywhere in it in terms of like having a
Like,
career
bro,
in
if you
it.
don't have talent, give up.
Oh, straight up.
Like they're gonna like people are so harsh on you.
When it comes to ballet is something that's like it's really like it's a lot of hard work. It's a very what's interesting. I would also like ballet is almost similar in a sense of like it's very specialized.
Yeah.
If anything, it's a lifestyle essentially ballet. Like especially if you want to get really good into it, it almost reminds me of sumo in a sense, in terms
Yeah.
of like how dedicated in training you would have to be for it.
Yeah.
You know, so it's just like it's a form of thing that I have a high respect for.
I
You
do
know,
too.
and I feel like a lot of people just they underestimate it or they don't
Well,
think much of it because they're unknowledgeable.
I think that's the
They're
biggest thing
ignorant on it, you know?
I think that's the biggest thing when it comes to most things people make fun of is that they just don't get it.
Yeah.
They don't know enough. They don't understand how truly like even like sumo wrestling. They're just like, oh, those fat guys in diapers. Like,
Yeah.
hey, okay, but like, dude, it's a lifestyle. They
No,
dedicate their entire lives
Not
to
just
do
that, but like a sumo
and they
wre-
train every
No,
single
but
day.
a sumo wrestler is the only time where it's like you could be overweight and healthy. You know, I've
Yeah.
seen so many documentaries in sumo because I'm super interested in
I-
sumo.
I love the
It's
sport.
one of the coolest competitive sports in the world. It's super sick. All right, and it's incredible how these guys are insane. They're insanely overweight, yet they're insanely healthy at the same time.
Dude,
because the
a lot
food
of them,
they eat-
a lot of them could even do the splits.
Yes,
Like, they're
super
very athletic.
flexible, super athletic. Their food is so nutritious. You know, it's meat, noodles, rice, and a shitload of veggies.
Yeah.
That's pretty much all they eat.
Yep.
It's incredible, man. Again, mad respect to the sumo wrestlers, mad respect to those who do ballet. I had high respect for ballet before this film, though.
Yeah, same.
So I've always thought it was kind of cool. Would I try it myself?
No,
I don't think people want to see me in tights, so probably not.
definitely not. Me.
Actually, I wouldn't say never.
I'm gonna look like a holiday ham in a bag.
Holiday ham?
Yeah.
I would give it a try if I had the opportunity to. I generally would. If someone offered, or
Yeah, but let's get to the movie, all right?
yeah.
So the holiday hams and ballet.
All right.
I overall just like the core concept of the story because like Tyler is just a guy. He's like he has no direction or purpose in life. He feels,
Yes.
you know, he's lost, completely lost.
Mm,
But he already knows I love dance. But for some reason, it doesn't compute to him that you could pursue this.
I think he just never knew that he could.
Yeah.
I feel like because he never had the resources or the knowledge that dance could be more than just fun.
Yeah.
If that, you know?
It could be more than just something I do when I'm out with with my friends or with the club or something, you know?
Yeah.
I can actually do something more with this.
Yeah.
Take it to this next level. And I think just being introduced to that world and realizing it's just like, well, it's just like, I want to do this. I kind of want to, like...
Because he wants to put... It's more so like he... First of all, he found a purpose.
Yeah.
Second of all, he found a pretty girl. You know, you found
Woo!
you found 2 in 1. And
Yeah.
I'm telling you, a pretty girl... And,
Deadly combo.
It's a very deadly combo. Most men would fold instantly. All right?
True.
It's just how it is.
Yep.
And...
Not only that, but one who's not willing to put up with your shit either.
Yeah.
She, like, straight up told him...
She was a good woman. That was it. She was a really good woman.
She's a good individual, and she was like, straight up, like, if you're not going to come, don't come at all.
Yeah.
So if you're going to be late, don't bother showing up.
Yeah.
Like, straight up, if you're not going to respect my time, I don't want to see you here. And I really like that a lot. Because there's a lot of people who are like that, and dude, that person pisses me off.
Oh, God,
People
yeah.
who are late for shit?
Not even late, but here's the thing. You could be late, but...
But if you're chronically late, like I'm telling you, you're late for every goddamn thing.
Here's the thing.
You're a piece of shit. I'm going to say it right now.
If it's all the time, you're a piece of shit. If you never message and say, hey, I'm running late, traffic, etc., if you have an actual reasoning, say something. Don't just show up an hour later and think it's right. All right, you're just an asshole.
It's horrible. It's like you don't respect the people that you're gonna spend time with or their time at either.
Yeah.
Like it shows you to be a very selfish person, and that was Tyler. Very selfish. He showed no respect to authority or anybody.
Nobody.
Literally nobody.
I mean, look at that. Him and his friend Mac and Skinny went and just broke into the school and started just destroying property like it was nothing. Again, just no care in the world.
Absolute disrespect for other people.
Yeah.
Or anything else. Like it's just like, and slowly as it goes on, you know, he kind of develops an understanding.
Well, not only that, but he developed an appreciation for dance. Not only that, but an appreciation of the school as a whole. Yeah. And he probably regretted what he did and realized, I just destroyed this property.
Not only that, but she even told him, the director, or what do you call them, the people of the school, what was it? Principal. There it is. I forgot that word. But like, she even straight up told her, the damages you did literally cost
a student's
education. That's how much it cost. You literally ruined someone's future.
Yeah.
And dream.
Yeah.
And like,
I guarantee you, as he got more into dance, he understood the repercussions of his actions.
Yeah.
He understood. He was just like, wow.
Slightly don't think, like in my opinion, the ending in that, I don't think he deserved to get a chance at the school. I think it would have been a bigger thing for him that's just like, you know what, you destroyed that dream and that was your own. Ooh. And he has to find another way, or maybe another school to go to get that chance and dream it. In a sense, and really apply himself to like.
Well, it's hard because he did the final show there.
Yeah, I know, and it got him a lot of like eyes on him.
That's the thing. He did the final show.
I'm just saying. For a
bro was the male lead of that production, man. And
I'm just saying, for a sequel, it would have been it would have been amazing to have him like.
It does have a sequel, this movie, and I've heard a lot of people say the sequel's better.
What?
I've heard a lot. I heard a lot.
Is Channing Tatum in it?
Yeah, I believe so. I heard a lot of people love Step Up too. For some reason, I don't know. I don't know what it is. I'm
surprised because everyone hates sequels.
It's more Channing Tatum and more dancing, so I kind of got it. I was like, yeah,
as long as it has Channing Tatum, I would consider it.
Does it have Channing Tatum? I don't even know.
No. If it doesn't, I would be very.
I heard a lot of people like Step Up too. I don't know if it's as good, but I've heard a lot of people like it though.
I prefer. I don't know. Well, I don't like when they do that with sequels. They kind of deviate.
Deviate?
Yeah, from the main cast.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Here's part 2, new people. I'm like, bro, I don't want to watch.
You know what?
This.
It's always interesting.
Very rarely does it do well.
It's interesting when they do, like, let's say they do a sequel and they just remove the main cast. I find it weird. It's like, why couldn't you have just made it a spin-off? Why did it have to be a sequel?
Yeah, why would?
I guess it's just banking off the same name.
Yeah.
And it's just like they know they would get more people in the theaters.
Yeah.
If they just do that instead, but even then, it's just like it feels kind of weird.
Maybe, but I guess it is ambiguous. The title, it's Step Up. Anyone could step up to the plate, you know.
Ooh.
And so in a sense, I kind of get it.
No, the way you put it,
it's like goddamn. It's like give another person an opportunity. This person stepped up. Let's have someone else do this. That's the only thing I can make it sense in my mind.
I kind of like that. You just persuaded me, man. Holy shit.
I persuaded myself. But no, honestly, that's the only way where I kind of like think about it. I'm like, oh yeah, that kind of makes sense. I get it. Why do I have the earbuds in? I don't even need them.
You do it all the time.
Bro, I'm just like sitting here with this shit in my ears.
Every podcast you have in your ears, and it always annoys me.
I'm so used to recording the films. I'm like, oh, gotta put my earbuds in.
No, you don't.
Oh, we forgot to talk though. Skinny.
Yeah, I was waiting for that.
When I first saw Skinny,
you even called it in the movie that he was gonna get shot.
I'm sorry. You know what, dude? Skinny kind of reminded me of Ricky.
Okay. No, don't say that.
Bro.
No, do not say that to me.
Dude. Ricky was like, they have the same kind of energy, aura. I'm dying.
I'm dying before this movie ends.
Yup. And I had a feeling, if anyone's dying in this film, it's the funny guy and the little guy. He has to die!
I'm gonna be honest with you, man.
Funny little guys are always dying!
Here's the thing, man. In the beginning of the film, I was okay with it. Alright? At first, when you told me Skinny might get shot, I was like, deserved.
I just said it as a joke, too.
No, but when you
I kind of felt bad when he literally got shot.
Let me explain myself here. When you said Skinny would die by the end of the film, I was thinking, yeah, that's deserved. He deserves to die. Because of how bad he dressed.
Yeah.
That he deserved to be shot.
When you first
I'm surprised he never got shot for being dressed the way he was in the beginning of the film.
The first outfit he's got on, mad ugly.
Mad ugly. And he has like the skinny belt too.
The skinny belt.
Has like the lights of the skinny light on it.
No, that was bad.
That was dog shit.
Bad.
Get your boy back to the wardrobe. That shit's terrible,
and
man.
Then after he started upgrading.
Yo, by the end of the film, I was like, please don't kill him. He's finally learning.
He's well dressed. Don't kill him.
He's well dressed and he's dripped out of his mind. Please don't kill him.
Yeah,
and they're just shooting him. I'm like, all right. But it's like you said, man. Like, they just had to do it.
I felt like there's something that had to happen. It was either Mac or Skinny, but for some reason,
I think you said it right. It's always
Skinny.
I'm telling you, the short funny guys always die except for Kevin Hart. But other than Kevin Hart, these are short funny guys.
It's because Kevin Hart does comedies. If he's in a dramatic film, he will probably die.
Oh, that's kind of true.
Yep, he's always doing comedies. If he was in a dramatic film, his chances of death would raise by 50%.
If he got out of his comfort zone, yeah, probably he would just...
Kevin would be shot dead.
True.
In the streets, just like Skinny. 100% in any drama film he did.
That's unfortunate.
Short, funny, dead. It's a true combo. You cannot escape that fact.
Yeah.
Especially the funny part. So for some reason, they really love killing off funny characters. Because then you know the humor of the film is now dead. Now everything's sad and depressive.
Yeah, it's
we lost our beacon of light.
How do you change the tone of this film and make it more serious? Kill the funny guy.
Yep, that's it.
There you go. Funny's gone for the whole rest of the film. Enjoy.
And I just thought it was sad as well that Mac only kind of like tried to get his shit together and realized there's more than just the stupid stuff they're doing in the streets.
It's unfortunate that it took Skinny's death for Mac to realize the entire life he was living was the reason why Skinny died.
Yeah.
He got him into the wrong crowds, into the wrong... Like, Skinny was doing the same thing as him or wanting to do the same stuff as him, like stealing cars or stuff like that. Very dangerous work, you know? And... You know, you steal the wrong car, you're gonna... You saw what happened to Skinny. He stole the wrong car.
Because Skinny was just a kid. Like, he's younger.
Yeah.
Even though they're kids, too, Skinny's even younger.
Yep.
And he thought, oh, if I do this, this is going to make me more renowned. My rep's going to go up. Bro, your bullet holes went up, okay?
Yeah.
You got Swiss cheese to shit. You mess with the wrong guy, and that's what happens, sadly, when it comes to these things. When you mess with the wrong people, bro, you're gone.
Yeah.
Gone. No.
Okay.
That was a shame, though. I actually really grew to love Skinny. He was like my favorite character.
Again, like, as he got more well dressed, I started to like him a lot.
Oh my god! Even like another part even mentioned.
Oh my god! Hold on. What's that guy's name? Brett.
Oh, Brett!
The boyfriend.
Let me check. I think I have the names here. It's Brett. Yeah. I was like, it was an
so I have
name.
to, before we can even like get away from this film, Brett was possibly the funniest part of this movie. I love it when he's in the studio and he's singing one of the most atrociously dog shit, just music I've ever heard in my life, and he just like ends. He's like, yeah, that's good. And for some reason, it just reminded me of like a South Park episode or something.
Right?
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, that was so good. Man.
Yeah, and it's like, that was dog shit. And he walks in, he's like, what are you doing? We're recording here, or something like that. When like Tyler was in the room, and it's like, why is he acting like a South Park character?
And like even like the way he treated Nora the whole time, he's just like, yo, babe, I'm totally like making these sick tunes. Leave me alone.
He's like,
go do your silly little dance.
Yeah, I'm making music. I'm making a difference. It's like you said in the movie while we were watching it, as if he was trying to cure cancer with music.
He was creating what would make world peace.
Yeah,
that's what he truly believed.
That's what it sounded like he was trying to do.
What I heard in that studio was World War III. It was awful. I even love the part where Nora's like, oh, you know, I'm breaking up with you. And he's like in the hallway. And it looks like he's like a straight up car. He's like, he's running around to his little studio. And then you never hear from him again. He's gone. He's dead. It's
well,
like,
he gets signed by a company and he just screws off. You know, just got rid of him. But yeah, he was hilarious, man. Yeah. Not for the right reasons, but
also, oh my god, one of the things I hate the most, like, truly, is like younger girls dating these older guys and they're musicians. It's like a true combo that, for some reason, these musicians in their mid-20s are some of the biggest losers ever.
No, not mid-20s. Mid-20s, even 30s. It goes to 30s.
You're right.
Even goes to 30s. Some of them have not let it go or are still holding on. Yeah. For dear life.
Some of these dudes, like straight up, there's a true correlation with musicians and just being weird and creepy.
Yes.
It's just, I don't know what it is. And I know you can go back in time and see what a lot of bands had questionable interactions with underage fans.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things. There's a lot of things for a lot of bands in the past. I don't know.
Yep.
Dude, some of these guys, dude, I'm telling you, weirdos.
But it's just like, you know, it kind of comes with like...
And the worst thing, the biggest red flag is when she's like, oh, well, you know, I'm mature for my age. No, you're not. Any woman who says, I'm mature for my age, you're not.
No.
You are so not. Oh, my God.
That's like guys saying, I'm a nice guy. It's the same goddamn thing. Yeah. No, you're not, you piece of shit.
Yeah.
You're an idiot. That's what you are.
Yeah. It's a classic.
These older musician guys, girls, don't go for any guy who's older and does music, all right? They're living the rock star life, all right?
Yeah.
You know...
You're not the only one. You're not special.
Exactly.
Not at all.
For the most part, yes, that's just how it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not saying all of them are like that.
No.
But I'm just saying you should be very careful with them.
Yes.
All right? Some of them are very freaky and weird.
Yes.
You know? Don't fall prey to the predator.
No.
Right?
Unless you're as capable as Arnold, don't.
Do not.
Oh no, good film. I actually really. I was surprised. This is the one where I was like, I'm probably not gonna like this. And then I watched it, like, yeah, I like it. I dig it. I like the core idea. I like the general story.
Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah.
It's good.
Overall, Step Up was a pleasant surprise, and I liked it a lot.
Yeah.
So yeah, guys, that's it for Step Up. We're gonna move on to the final segment, which is questions and highlights.
Yay!
Yahoo! Questions and highlights. We have like a really big piece. Like, there's one with a lot of questions, but we're gonna start off with a few highlights and stuff like that.
All right.
This
So,
one comes from.
I blame Gravity 2341, and literally just wrote smelly. Period.
Yeah.
Smelly.
Yeah. I thought that was
Just
a fine comment.
Smelly.
I felt like this one was like a must in terms of highlighting.
Smelly.
Smelly. Smelly. Period.
Smelly.
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 Smelly. Dot.
Smelly.
Smelly. End of sentence.
All right. Thank you, Blaming Gravity.
Thank you, I blame Gravity. We're going to move on to the next one, which comes from Miss Watcher. I got a question for you. What would you say were the most formative shows you watched at a young age, animated, live action, and why? Around 8 to 18. Formative means like shows that have impacted you greatly, essentially. Hajime no Ippo and Rocky.
You said shows. Rocky's not a show.
And wait, is it show? Oh, just
Yeah,
shows.
just
Oh,
shows.
shoot, my bad. All right, guess I can't say Rocky.
No,
but
Hajime no Ippo, I would say
Hajime no Ippo is the
100%.
biggest one for me. That was like,
That was big, dude. When we found Ippo in high school,
oh
man,
god, man.
that was like life changing.
Ippo started a lot for me. That's what started getting me to lose weight. I watched Hajime no Ippo for the first time, and it just motivated the hell out of me.
Oh, it's wonderful. I love it.
Yeah.
It's
It's a very relatable story.
It's one of the best boxing stories ever.
One of the best sports stories ever.
100%.
Yeah.
What else can I think of? Shows that I watched at a young age and I found really formulated me. Dragon Ball?
Dragon Ball, yeah. Dragon Ball
might
would
be a
be
little
one.
bit predictable with the hat on, but like, dude, generally, I remember watching a ton
You
of
know
Dragon
what?
Ball as kids.
Hajime no Ippo, Dragon Ball, Naruto.
Yeah, a lot
Naruto's
of
pretty
Dude,
big.
Naruto, I was so into in high school.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I remember Naruto
Yeah,
so much.
I feel like those are the big three for me when I was in high school that really
Live action, though, I can't remember a live action show that I deeply cared for.
when I was a kid, no.
Live action TV just didn't.
I don't
click
think
for
I was
me.
that into live action TV series back then.
I could even maybe say Avatar: The Last Airbender. That was a good one. Maybe not formative, but
not
like,
formative for me. It's good, but not formative. It didn't impact me in any way. Not like those three did.
No, Dragon Ball, Naruto, and like Hajime no Ippo were super.
They helped
super
me out a lot.
big.
They helped me out. You know, they
Yeah.
kind of helped shape up who I am today. So those I have a lot of respect for, and I thank them.
True.
But yeah, that's it. We're gonna move on to the next one, which comes from
Fifi Okuda.
Fifi Okuda.
I think I said it so wrong.
That's fine. Don't worry.
Man, you guys have to react to Your Name, Kimi no Na wa. It's a great anime film from... Dude, I've heard of this film so many times, and we're still waiting for the strike on our channel to get off from Spirited Away.
Yeah, so we tried.
After that's done, we may try another animated Japanese film.
So we got a copyright strike for Spirited Away years ago. We tried to re-upload it again. We got another copyright strike.
Yeah.
So we're not going to try animated films until the copyright strike is gone. When that's gone, maybe you'll see it. Trust me, I would love to do more animated films.
Yeah.
All
Also
right?
said, great twists and turns. You'll absolutely love it. You can thank me later. Cheers from Brazil. Brazil!
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 Brazil, baby. We love Brazil.
We also have to do another Brazilian film.
We're going to get on doing another Brazilian film, or we might do a week of foreign films, actually, we're thinking.
I have an idea of foreign films. I really want to do, oh my god, what's the name of that film?
Ray 2.
Ray 2. I want to do Ray 2. I want to do Ray 2 so damn bad.
There's a Brazilian film we're looking into.
Yeah, so that
and
would
there's
actually be fun.
Ray 2,
A foreign film week would be kind of sick.
Yeah, so we
Maybe.
might be doing something like that.
We'll see. But,
Yeah. Thank you.
thank you.
This one comes from user-GI1LL5YF7G. I would love to see them react to The Hangover Part 1 and 2 and 3.
No!
So, you'll never see it on the channel. We've already seen Hangover 1 in theaters.
I'll be fair, I don't remember it well because I was really young.
We were super young. We were in high school. when
I
this
never
came out.
saw 2, I never saw 3.
So, I don't know if you'll see it on the channel. I feel like that would be very disingenuous and it wouldn't be right to you guys.
If we could find someone who hasn't seen it, maybe, and we do it with them.
Maybe we would do it then, but we wouldn't.
I don't know.
We wouldn't do it.
I don't think we will.
So I just want to. I feel like we've gotten this question actually a few times, or this recommendation a few times, and it's just like, guys,
it's not gonna happen.
It's not gonna happen unless we find somebody. Yada yada. Blah blah blah. You know, all that spiel once again.
Bing bong.
Bing bong. All right, next one comes
this
from.
This is the last question, and this dude asked us like 10 questions.
It's not the last question, but
wait,
it's
isn't
like,
it? Yeah.
It is the last like comment, but there's multiple questions, so it's not the last question. There's multiple questions.
Do you want to try and just like read them out and just like answer it as quick as possible? Yeah. Like a machine gun. Do you want to go first? Like I'll ask it to you. You answer, then I answer.
Oh.
Or you want to just like read it out, boom boom.
Oh.
Or just read it out, 1 2 3 go.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Okay,
sounds cool.
So this comes from Anthony Miele 4320. I pronounced your last name wrong. First question: what is your favorite dinosaur?
I actually have a favorite dinosaur, and I can't remember its name right now.
What is it?
It's this one that's kind of like a weird, kind of like duck bill, and has like a big, long horseshoe
Ducky!
head. Yeah, Ducky from the Land Before Time. Yeah.
Ducky!
But I don't know what that dinosaur's named, but that's my favorite dinosaur just because of the shape of its head. If any of you dino nerds out there know it,
pterodactyl. I love pterodactyls. They're cool.
Whatever, bro.
They're cool.
What movie have you seen the most times? Lord of the Rings, Fellowship of the Ring.
Done.
What's your favorite monster?
King Ghidorah. Done.
Ooh,
or Megalodon. What's his name? Megalon?
Megalon.
It's like the big bug with the drill hands.
I like Gyga, I think it is. With
Gygan.
Gygan with the big like scythe hands and like laser beam eyes.
Yeah, he's got the one.
I think Gygan's cool.
Who is your favorite villain?
By all means.
Why? Me? You sound like you know. Like
Dio Brando. He is my favorite villain of all time. Dio from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Dio.
If you know, you know. Dio is one of the greatest villains ever created. He's like top tier hater. I love him.
I'll give an anime one as well. Frieza. Pretty obvious.
Ah, okay.
But I'm also gonna go with TV show. Walter White.
Yeah, he would count as villain.
Yeah.
I'm still hard selecting. Lock it in with Dio.
No,
right now.
Dio's fantastic.
Yeah.
Honestly, one of the greatest villains ever.
What's the hardest, most banger line you can remember?
Oh, Breaking Bad again. This is that whole like monologue of I am the one who knocks. That shit went so damn hard. Just like the whole like context of it, where he's kind of like explaining to his wife is like, you know, a man knocks on my door and shoots me in the face. Like, you think that would happen to me? It's like, no, I'm the one who would do the knocking.
Yeah.
I would be capping these fools.
That goes hard, man.
That went so damn hard. Like, just that scene is like, to this day, probably the most just most memorable scenes I've seen in a TV show ever. It just goes hard as hell.
Mine would be let out some steam, Bennett.
That's a hard one.
Yep, that goes pretty hard.
Oh, what about Rubber Baby Buggy Bumpers?
Nah, let out some steam, Bennett. It just, with context, it's incredible.
Oh, dude, when you think of that, I keep thinking of Arnold quotes, dude. Oh my god.
I lied. The pavement was his enemy.
That's my favorite from Twins.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
The pavement was his enemy. I love that one so much.
Oh.
I'm telling you, anything that Arnold, all the old Arnold films, you'll find banger, hard lines in those movies, guys.
They're so
all right?
good.
All of Arnold's quotes, man. I love them so much.
Oh, also a banger, really hard line as well. Like you mentioned before, Hajime no Ippo. And I guess it was just a line. Remember when Kamogawa's talking about like hard work?
Oh yeah.
Like, you know, no one succeeds without hard work.
Well,
like, sometimes hard work doesn't reward everybody.
Yeah.
It's along those lines.
Everyone who's worked hard, everyone who's succeeded has worked hard, but not everyone's rewarded for working hard. Something along those lines. I wish I knew it. Word for word, but
such a good quote.
It's very good
true,
quote.
man. Some people work their asses off, and like there's just no reward for it.
Yeah.
And it sucks, but man, that's life. Sometimes life is just gonna be bad.
That's just how it is. Who is your favorite Muppet?
Gonzo.
Rizzo the Rat.
Rizzo the Rat.
Rizzo the Rat. Can you cook?
Yes. We actually love to cook. We cook often.
If you can't cook, you're a loser.
Straight up, man.
Straight up, you're a loser.
Straight up.
Now you need to have like, I need to see you need really good excuses to not know how to cook or not be able to cook, if anything. All right.
Yeah. Maybe your parents neglected you. You know what? Fair play.
Even then,
take it upon yourself.
It's an essential skill of survival. If you're in your 20s, even your 30s and you don't know how to cook, you're a loser, all right? Learn how to cook.
It's
Just
such a
do
valuable
What are you gonna
tool.
do? Like, how are you even alive eating chicken nuggets and fries all day? You know, you gotta like spice it up a bit. You know,
Chicken nuggets.
yeah. You know, you gotta do something else than always look in the freezer aisle when you're at your grocery store. You know.
True.
My God, have you ever tried something fresh for once? I don't know. Get a just cook or something. You know.
Even if you're cooking frozen, I don't care, man. At least make it taste better.
Just do something. Just learn how to cook. God damn it! You need to know how to cook.
Yeah.
All right. You are not.
Gotta cook.
Like, it's just the bare essentials for survival. If you can't cook, you can't survive. That's just how it is. All
Same
right?
with swimming. If you don't know how to swim, don't swallow your pride and start learning.
Well, cooking and cleaning are two things you just need to know. No exceptions. You
Swimming
must
as
know
well.
these things. In swimming, sure.
I feel like,
Throw in
dude, you
swimming.
need swimming.
All right.
If you can't swim, bro, there's so many circumstances where you're just straight up dead.
Sure, but I'm just saying in terms of like, I think necessities is cooking and cleaning. Just learn how to do both, please. To be a functioning human being, please learn how to do those two things. If you can't do them, you're losers. But you need a solid excuse as to why you can't.
Yeah.
All right. I know there are some like variables out there where people will be like, "Oh, but I don't have arms and legs. I can't do either." It's just like I'm paraplegic. I can't do that. It's
That's
just
like the most extreme. I have a disability.
yeah. If you have a strong set of disabilities that literally prevent you from doing this, you get a pass from me. Now, if you have nothing wrong with you and you can't do cooking or cleaning, you're a goddamn loser. All right. That's just how it is.
There are people with disabilities who will cook as well. So again, like,
but I'm saying like I mean like strong disabilities where it actually like prevents you from being able to do these things.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
You know what I mean, losers. All right, what is the next thing you're probably gonna eat? After we record this, I'm probably gonna go get like a little protein shake kind of thing.
really?
Yeah, most likely.
I'll probably just get like a turkey pepperoni stick.
Yeah, something light,
I'll be satisfied with that.
something yummy. If you had $500 million but had to give it to someone to make a movie, who would you give it to, and what would you ask them to make?
$500 million.
That's quite a sum of money. That's a big budget there.
$500 million.
1 second.
What?
I think I got an idea. I
Where
just
you
have
going?
to check who the director's name is. Give me a second.
Oh shit.
Just give me a second.
This is literally the exact same answer I have.
This asshole, Stuart Raffle, the asshole who made this film. I would give him $500 goddamn dollars to make Mac and Me 2, so they could truly be back. At
Yeah.
the end of this film, it says we'll be back, and it hasn't come back yet.
They never came back.
They
Honestly,
never came back.
This was literally my exact same
Never.
answer. I would give the dude who directed this film $500 million to make the sequel.
I want Mac and Me 2. All right, Mac and Me 2. Stuart Raffle, where are you? Goddamn asshole.
Hopefully-
He's probably dead.
I hope he's alive, man. We need the masterpiece back.
Yeah, we need a sequel to Mac and Me.
We need Peak Part 2.
Peak sci-fi.
Dude, can you imagine he calls it Mac and Me 2 Electric Boogaloo?
Hot take, but I genuinely found Mac and Me to be a more enjoyable film than 2001: Space Odyssey.
Woo! True.
Throwing it out there for you Stanley Kubrick fans. What do you put on your pizza? Cheese, marinara, pepperoni. Nah, I'm sorry.
What the hell is that voice?
I don't know. I don't know what the hell.
Holy shit.
All right, when it comes to pizza, I'm not that picky, actually. If I'm gonna order myself an actual pizza, I'll probably get like a chicken pizza. So it'll be like a chicken pizza with some like, onions and green peppers and stuff like that. I like chicken pizza. And no, not chicken barbecue pizza, you assholes out there who replace okay.
Kyle.
Okay, when it comes to pizza, it's marinara sauce. If you replace that shit with garlic sauce or barbecue sauce, you're an asshole, all right? You're a goddamn idiot. It's marinara. That's pizza.
Some places even put ranch.
I can't say that word, but you freaks. You goddamn freaks. You're killing pizza. So yeah, chicken pizza with onions and green peppers, I'm game for that. Meat lovers pizza, I'm game for that too. My heart isn't, but I am.
My cholesterol won't be happy about it.
No, it wouldn't, but I do like it. I love pizza a lot, and there's not a lot of pizza I won't eat.
I do too. Like, I'm very open-minded, but I think the last time I had pizza, I literally just had like a 3-cheese blend. I'm
That's
happy
really
with just
good.
a nice cheese pie, and then I just drench it in hot sauce. Cheese pizza with hot sauce goes hard.
Ooh, depending on the pizza place. So sometimes usually I'll get a chicken pizza. There's another pizza place that we order from sometimes, and I'll get the Mexican pizza. Mexican pizza is pretty dope, especially.
Yeah, they got like banana peppers,
ground.
Like it's really interesting.
The last time I ordered the Mexican pizza from this place, it was they gave me it's like ground beef, onions, and they gave me habanero peppers on there. I've never had a pizza with habanero peppers, and I'll tell you one thing: my stomach did not like it, but I enjoyed it for what it was. Yeah. I'm not picky with pizza. It has to be marinara sauce.
Yeah.
Or you're a bastard.
Like marinara is kind of like I can't get past that.
Yeah.
Like replacing the sauce with some kind of like dog shit
subpar kind of
option. No.
Yeah. It's just no. Like, you just don't do it. Just please don't do it.
No.
All right. Just please don't. Pineapple on pizza. I know there's some of you idiots who like it. I'm not one of you idiots. Would I eat it if I had no choice to? I wouldn't mind to. Sure, I'll eat it.
What I don't
I wouldn't order it, though.
What I don't like about pineapple pizza is that they... Of course, I know why they choose ham. I get it. But, like, I really do not think ham and pineapple goes all that well together.
If they wanted to do something a little bit better, so if they had the pineapple, I know it's the sweet and the salty. You want to have a mix, right?
Yeah.
Ham's not salty enough.
No, you get bacon.
You need bacon, pancetta, guanciale. You know,
oh, do a pancetta pizza?
Yeah. If you bump up the salt value with go with guanciale or pancetta, now you got a pizza that could maybe work. I would like to. I would try that and see if it balances out or if it works better.
Ham just does not have that high profile of like salty, like flavor that really works.
Not even that. I'm not a big fan of ham to begin with. I think ham is a dog shit meat.
Ham is like, dude, ham's mid as fuck. Oh, I hate it.
Ham is horrendously
overrated garbage.
Mid. If you like ham, just don't. All right, do yourself a favor.
Just don't.
There's better meats out there. Ham sandwich. I'd rather turkey.
Salami.
Salami even. You know, there's better alternatives out there. You know, that just tastes way better. Ham is just dog shit in every shape and form. Everything beats ham. Ham beats nothing. That's the unfortunate thing to being a ham enjoyer. The only thing you enjoy is yourself.
Ooh, that's sad.
Got him. Yeah. I think that's it for the podcast, guys. Thank you, Anthony Meow 5320. That was actually, I kind of like this. I don't mind when there's when someone has a comment with multiple questions, if they're good questions.
Yeah.
You had solid questions here, and I could not ignore this. So thank you very much. We appreciate it a lot.
Good job, Anthony.
Good job, Anthony.
You hard carried this episode.
You hard carried this segment. I love you, buddy. I love you. We need more Anthonys in this world. Please. All right, so that's it for the Octopodd, guys. I hope you had a great time, because we did. We're going to peace on out, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Woo.
Hopefully.
So until then, we'll see you.
Bye.
Bye.